Your book description is the sales copy for your book. If your book isn't selling, it's the easiest thing you can change to try to give your book sales a boost. If you want to set your book up for sales success with a great book description, then this video is for you. Hey there, I'm Julie the Book Broad, the founder of a fabulous professional self-publishing services firm called Book Launchers. Your book description has one job, and one job only, to sell your book. It's not a book summary. It's not there to highlight all the cool things you've done or all the amazing stories you share. Its job is to sell. This is copy, not content. It needs to speak directly to the reader. It needs to hit them where it matters and make them feel absolutely compelled to buy your book. So let's break it down using Matthew Harmon's book, which is called The Marijuana Hater's Guide to Making $1 Billion from Hemp, the Next Disruptive Industry. There are essentially 5 important elements to a great book description. Let me list them out for you, and then I'll show you where they show up on Matthew's book description. There is the hook sentence, the setup, which hits you with the primary pain of the book or the benefit of the book, the author credibility statement, the benefit or curiosity creating bullets, and finally that call to action to buy your book. All right, so let's break it down with Matthew Harmon's to illustrate the examples of these. The hook teases the massive untapped potential of the hemp industry as far as an investment opportunity. And then this right here is the benefit statement, which really hits you with how there are big benefits and bigger profits available in the hemp industry. This right here is the author credibility statement, which really needs to explain why you should listen to the author on this subject. So in this case, it mentions the outlets that have featured him, third-party credibility building, and that he's been traveling the world studying the hemp industry in order to fully tap into the potential of this industry and then share it with you in his book. The bullet points of the description should pull out some of the super cool things that your book covers. If you have some unique approaches, interesting research, step-by-step instructions, or stories people will remember for a long time, tease that here. Each bullet should be specific to your book, not something that could be easily translated into other books. Like this one right here, medical hemp opportunities for the science-based entrepreneur, including skincare and pain management. That is unlikely to be found in many other books on this topic, as it's very specific to the investment opportunities Matthew has focused on for this book. So that's a really, really cool bullet point. Finally, it may seem silly to tell someone on your book page that their next step is to buy the book and read it so they can enjoy the benefits you offer, but that is exactly what you need to do. In this case, it says, get this guide and plant the seed for organic ground floor opportunities with limited... In this case, it says, get this guide and plant the seed for an organic ground floor opportunity with limitless possibilities. In this case, it says, get this guide and plant the seed for an organic ground floor opportunity with limitless possibilities. Nailed it! And while we're talking calls to action, make sure you've subscribed to the channel and turn those notifications on so I can help you sell a lot more books. Now, here are some important points your description must hit. That first sentence, it must hook that reader in and pack a punch. It has to make them want to keep reading. It is the most important sentence of your book description. Is this book description specific, or could those bullets, sentences, or phrases be used about any other book in your category? Look at every sentence and ask yourself, does it sell the hook of your book? Will your ideal reader imagine their life differently and be curious or committed enough to buy your book after reading that description? Look at the books you compete with. How is your book different? Is that really showcased in your description? And finally, for the digital version of your description, layer in those traffic-attracting keywords, because it matters. Woohoo! Okay, hit that thumbs up button if you want to sell more books. Go ahead, try it. It feels good, and hopefully it works. And also, bonus tip, we always create 2 versions of the description, one for digital and one for the book. We have the digital one to post online to your book distribution sites, and that has to have the keywords. And then we have one for the back of your book. The difference is word count. The digital one can be longer. Usually ours are 240 to 300 words. The back of the book, we try to keep it less than 160 words so that it fits oh so nicely on the back of your book. Book descriptions aren't the only thing that sell books. Creating a keyword-rich subtitle with your title is essential, so check out this video for that tip. If you're good with that, then this is the latest and greatest from the channel. Go ahead, and hit on the next video. I'm waiting for you along with some of my YouTube besties like Efren Delgado, Alan West, Stephen Serrell, Deborah Lloyd, Mary Lynn Turner, and Aaron Crawley. They'll all be there too. See you guys there.